going on, dickweeds? Fucking right! Before we begin today's video, I wanted to let you guys know that the next video is going to be me and Donna reviewing OG Kush Bubble Hash from Kootenai Botanicals. Looks like that. It's kind of hard to see because it's so fucking dark. Yeah, it's the best you're going to be able to see, I guess. Just crumbled up hash, eh? That's all it looks like. Anyway, if you want to see us review this, check out the next video. Need anything before I come from this way, Donna? No. Alright. That's that. You got weed on the table, Donna. She's wasteful, eh? I'm just eating a toasted peanut butter and jam sandwich. It tastes really fucking good. It tastes, oh my fuck good, eh? She don't want one. She's too much into the bologna.
Everybody knows I don't eat bologna.
Donna loves bologna.
I'm not hungry, that's why I'm not having it.
Okay, let's begin. I got a couple notes, a handful, eh? Today's Thursday, by the way, if anybody's wondering. If you don't know what day you're on, sometimes I don't know what day we're on. So I figured I'd tell you what day we're on, eh? We're on Thursday. Is it Thursday?
It is.
Yeah, we're on Thursday. I'm smoking 9-pound hammer from Kootenai Botanicals. What are you smoking?
Dosey.
Donna's smoking Dosey Pie from Kootenai Botanicals. They're both really good strains. If anybody gives a fuck, eh? Okay. So anyway, some of you guys might have noticed in the comments section every few videos, there's this cocksucker named Truth Teller. And they always comment saying something fucked and yeah. Like for instance, yesterday or the day before they commented and said, by Donna going to the beer store to get me beer, it makes Donna look like an alcoholic. I don't know how that makes any sense.
But okay.
Yeah. The people at the beer store know that she's buying the beer for me. The people at the grocery stores know she's buying the beer for me. And everybody who's watching knows that I'm drinking the beer because they're watching me drink the fucking beer. So, Donna doesn't look like an alcoholic. Fuck! Eh? Donna doesn't look like an alcoholic at all. You're just fucked. And also, when Justin moved back in, this person commented under the video that, what video was that? You remember? I don't remember. Anyway, Justin was in a video with me one night, and truth teller, bullshit teller, eh?
Yeah.
They said that my son looks like he's on the white dope. And no, he doesn't look like he's on the white dope. You guys are probably wondering where I'm heading with this, and I'm going to tell you. On the video, during the video, after the video, under that video where, I don't know what video it was.
For what?
When bullshit teller said Justin was on the white dope.
Oh, that was...
I don't remember the name of the video. Anyway, so Justin seen the comment back then, and he didn't say nothing to me at the time when that happened, about who he knew who it was. Anyway, like who the person is commenting, and he didn't tell me because he thought I knew who it was, but I didn't think about it at the time because I don't really give a fuck. Everything I say so far, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, because the weeds, eh? So anyway, just recently this person commented and said that Donna looked like an alcoholic, or looked like the alcoholic by going to buy me beer. And Justin said, "Don't you know who that is?" And I said, "No." Because like I said, I don't really give a fuck. And he said, "That's Uncle So-and-so." Turns out it's one of my brothers. I'll change his name for privacy reasons, eh? It's my brother Flat Earth Mike. And the reason, eh? The reason we know for sure it's him, the reason we know it's you, Flat Earth Mike, is because your YouTube channel is called The Truth Teller. And then you got this other account called Truth Teller that, you could finish it, Donna. Go ahead, tell them.
About what?
How obvious it is that it's Mike.
I shouldn't
That's Flat Earth Mike.
I shouldn't. It's right there in the fucking name.
Yeah, it's obvious. And the way he writes things down, you could tell it's him. Well, we could tell it's him anyway. So, Donna wants to turn to speak too.
No, I can wait until you're done.
Okay, and you guys are probably wondering why is he doing this? Well, a while back, probably about a year, maybe a year and a half ago, the dumb cocksucker would call me up on the phone. He'd be drinking at his house, I'd be drinking over here at my house, and he would try to argue with me and tell me the Mandela effect was real because he believed in that shit. And I would argue with him and tell him it's not real. You're just fucked in the head and you remember things wrong because you're a dummy. And so anyway, that kept going on. And then I said to him, you sound just as stupid as the flat earthers. And so anyway, I didn't hear from him for about 2 days. And then 2 days after, passed by, he calls me up again, drunk as fuck. And he told me the earth is flat. All of a sudden he was a flat earther because I said he sounded stupid like one. So he actually became a flat earther in 2 days. 2 days of watching YouTube videos, eh?
Yeah.
And he kept calling me up over and over and over and over and over and just trying to argue this shit. And I was getting tired of hearing this shit. And So anyway, we got into a little bit of a fight, an argument, and we didn't talk for a long time. He blocked me on Facebook and everywhere because he's a little bitch. And then time passed by and he unblocked me and he told me that he took an online course and the online course taught him how to have healing powers. I forget what the name of the fucking course was that he said. But anyway, I found that a little fucked, but whatever, you know, wasn't gonna argue with him. Okay, sure, Flat Earth Mike. You took a course and you got healing powers now. So anyway, I don't really talk to him much, and time passed by. And then the other day, well, not really the other day, maybe a week, 2 weeks ago, I seen on Facebook he had a thing he posted down, said he healed people long distance, 3 or 4 people or something like that, long distance. People like, you know, far away with his brain. And so, this was on Facebook, so I put the laughing emoji on, like I clicked it because I found that funny as fuck because okay, anyway, you guys are probably already laughing and thinking he's retarded. And yeah, I know. I think the same thing. But anyway, so after I put that laughing emoji, he blocked me again. And right after he blocked me, Truth Teller started showing up again. Truth Teller's been showing up for a long time on my channel, mouthing off and thumbs down and shit and whatever. But yeah, he started showing up again all of a sudden after I laughed at his healing powers that he had with his brain, or that he claims to have with his brain. And so he's mad at us right now. Well, he's mad at me, and that's why he's leaving those comments. For anybody who's following along in the comment sections, in the comment section under the videos. Did I say that right?
Mm-hmm.
I hope I didn't forget something. Fuck! There's so many things when you're talking about Flat Earth Mike. Oh yeah, just so you guys know, his mom drank a lot with him, He has that alcohol fetal syndrome. Well, he hasn't been diagnosed with it, but I'm diagnosing him with it right now, His mother was hammered the whole time she was pregnant with him. I think that's why he's mental like that. Why he thinks the Earth's flat and the Mandela effect's real, and he thinks he can heal people across the fucking universe with his brain, and fuck! Cocksucker. So anyway, yeah, I have nothing to talk about today, so I figured I'd talk about my slow brother, which I don't want to give his real name to you guys, so that's why we're going by Flat Earth Mike. That's a name I gave to him a few years ago. And that's really all I have for notes. I just wanted to mention that he's the cocksucker that's mouthing off in the comment section. I gotta get in a bong toke. Every once in a while, Donna's friends, she has some friends that live in South Porcupine, and they go to a place where Flat Earth Mike's old lady works. I won't tell you guys where because they're mental, and I know you guys will probably just go there and laugh at them, and I don't want to be responsible for it, So, anyway, she works at a place somewhere out in South Porcupine. A lot of Donna's friends go to this place because they just go to this place a lot, And I'll let Donna tell you the story because I don't know her friends. I just know what Donna tells me because, well, women talk.
No, I get asked questions. What the fuck is wrong with them? That's what I get asked. They go there, and his wife is, you know, telling them all about flat Earth, his healing powers, and giving out different things and information, you know, come see us. And I swear, I am telling you the truth, I have been asked many, many fucking times, what the fuck is wrong with them? They're fucking stupid. And I don't have an answer. I keep telling the same thing. We don't talk to them. Ed doesn't even talk to his brother. I don't
talk to him. I can't. I've tried, but every conversation leads to the flat Earth, or him having healing powers, or, you know, because I believe in God, and like I read my Bible, I keep up with, you know, my Bible. He doesn't believe in God, and he just wants to argue about different shit, and he pretends he read his Bible, and I'll ask him questions about it, and he doesn't ever know no answers, even on simple stuff, you know. There was one time I said to him, I seen this funny question on the internet, I forget who asked it, so I went and asked Flat Earth Mike the same question, because he said he read his Bible and stuff, and I thought this was funny, and a lot of people thought it was funny, but anyway, you kind of had to be there. But I went up to him and I said, do you think Jesus would have got crucified if there was gun control laws back in those days? If there was gun control laws, the Romans wouldn't have been able to take him at gunpoint and, you know, take him over to the cross and crucify him. And Flat Earth Mike said, they had guns back then? Well, if you read the fucking book, you'd know. Anyway, remember that? What a dumb son of a fuck. Anyway. That's a true story. So yeah, he's mad because we don't want to listen to his cult stuff and drink the Kool-Aid that he's pouring for everybody. Hey, we don't believe in the shit he believes in. We don't believe in the Earth being flat and Mandela effects and stuff. And I tried to explain that to him. The Mandela effect's not fucking real. It's just how you remember stuff. And I gave him a good example. And I'll give it to you guys if you know what the Mandela effect is. If you don't know what the Mandela effect is, go look it up, and please don't believe that shit. Just don't believe it. But here's an example of how your mind could be fooled and you could think things happen different. I said to him, I also used this one on my dad when I was proving to my dad how stupid Flat Earth Mike was, because, well, everybody in the family thinks he's fucked, so. Anyway, so I said to Flat Earth Mike, and I also said to my dad different times, but I asked them both the same question. I said, when you watch Happy Days, do you remember Fonzie combing his fucking hair? And they both said yes. But the thing is, if you watch Happy Days, Fonzie never ever combs his hair. He takes out the comb, he looks in the mirror and he says, why mess with perfection? And then he puts the comb back in his back pocket. But a lot of you people probably think, yeah, he combed his hair a lot and now you're going to go and look, but he never does. It's just how you remember stuff, because you haven't seen it in so many years, you just, you know. Anyway, that's how the Mandela effect works. It fucks with things in your memory, like just stupid little dumb things that don't mean nothing. Anyway, there's a little bit more of the story behind that shit or whatever, but I don't want to talk about it because it's stupid. Like Flat Earth Mike. Anyway, what else are we talking about, Donna?
Can I say what I...
You can say whatever the fuck you want.
Okay, so I would like to address the fact that you think that Ed is making me, that's your words, Ed is making me do stuff. First of all, nobody makes me do anything.
I don't make her do nothing.
You know what? I'm sorry, in your household, your wife does that to you, but you know, over here, nobody makes me do anything. So.
I don't make Donna do nothing. I'm sure anybody who's been watching for a long time, you know Donna, you know me. I don't make her do nothing. She does what she wants to do. And
vice versa.
the only reason Donna picks up my beer for me is because if I'm already drinking or smoking weeds, I don't drive around like that. So if she's already going that way, and she's going to be shopping at the grocery store where they sell beer, she's going to pick it up. Why not? And I don't understand how that makes her look like an alcoholic.
And even
by saying that, you sound like a fucking idiot. Just saying.
I mean, you can't be that fucking stupid because...
He's that stupid, trust me.
There is many people that go to the beer...
By the way, for those of you just tuning in, I got 9 brothers, and one of them's fucked in the fucking head.
So...
He thinks he's got superpowers.
I really don't understand your whole thought on it because it's fucking stupid. Like...
It's stupid.
It's stupid like I want to smack my head into the fucking wall stupid.
Oh yeah! You know what else? Remember those maps when you used to go to school and the teacher pulled them down in the old days? He went around telling people that he seen one online, not at school. He's too young to have seen one in school. But if you're as old as I am, you know what I'm talking about. Back in the 80s, your teacher went to the front of the class. She pulled down that map and it showed the white going around the earth because you know how the top was like, you know, it's all ice, a little dot of ice up there.
Antarctica.
Yeah, so the way the map opens up, it shows you the circular, flat version of it. Well, he went around telling everybody that was an old military map, because he's seen it online. And I proved to him that that's not true. We used to have those maps in our classrooms when we were younger, and the teacher used to pull them down and whatever, right? And I explained to him what that ice was around the side, and he said, no, that's the ice walls. That's so everybody doesn't fall off the fucking planet. And I said, no, and I even pulled up a website for him where you could buy school supplies. Not school supplies like when you're going back to school, but school supplies if you're a teacher. And they sold 1 billion of those maps. And I showed him. And all the people on his Facebook that was reading the shit that he was posting, they read the thing that I posted underneath. And he got pissed off about that and he deleted my comment. And yeah, he won't allow any truth to his shit. You know what I mean? He keeps fueling his lies. And no matter how hard you try to explain shit to him, he just won't stop. Anyway, I figured I would mention that to those of you that are as old as us, and you know what I'm talking about, the map.
The flat Earth
map. Antarctica, and because the map opens up the way it does, it looks like it's white on the sides, and he claims that that's real, the way the flat Earth looks, and I also, here, you go ahead and talk, I'm going to get a bonk token, and I'm going to explain another thing to you guys that I explained to him, and maybe you guys will understand it, because he doesn't understand it. Go ahead, talk.
I was gonna say also with the stupid map that he's talking about, the one that he said that was part of his proof that the Earth was flat. Apparently, back when we had them, right, our teachers were trying to teach us this, but none of us were catching on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody had a fucking globe, but.
Okay, what was I talking about now?
You were talking about the map.
Yeah. It jumped out of my head. Keep talking, it'll come back to me.
I don't know. It was just the map, the military map.
Where'd my toothpick go?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I didn't see
It went down to the floor. How'd it get down there, Donna?
I didn't even see it.
Oh.
No.
Can you reach that? Picked it up with my feet.
I don't know. We were talking about that map. You said the military map, and he said you're at the ice walls, and you proved him wrong about.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, here's what I wanted to say. This is for those of you that might have read your Bible, like I have. He also goes by how the other flat earthers go by, how the Bible says the earth's held up on pillars. And he thinks that there's an actual 4 pillars around the planet that hold this flat thing up like a table. And I tried to explain to him, like, in the Bible, pillars aren't like what you think are pillars. You know what I mean? They're not concrete legs. And how I proved it to him is, if you ever read Genesis, when Moses rescues the children of Israel, you know, after they part through the sea, or not part through the sea, go through the after the sea's parted, they go through, you know what I'm talking about? Well, they start following God, and during the day, God's a pillar of smoke, and at nighttime, he's a pillar of fire. That's how it goes in Genesis.
Yeah.
You can look it up for yourself. Like I told him, don't believe what I'm telling you. Go look it up for yourself. And I said to him, it's like with science, right? So he thinks that the Earth's held where it is because these 4 legs underneath is holding the flat Earth, you know, and that's why we're where we are in space. But I said to him, it's like science, you know, like the magnetic field from the sun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? How it holds the Earth and the other planets in place. Well, as I said to him, how do you know that God's not talking about the rays from the sun? And he wasn't having none of that either. But that's what I think the pillars are in the Bible. I think it's the rays of the sun that's holding the Earth in place. Even science would say that. So, and he's going to say, well, you believe in science now? That's the devil's work. And I'm not believing science. I'm going by the words of the Bible. Pillars aren't just concrete legs to hold things up. They are, but not in every case. So I don't think the part you're reading means that there's 4 fucking legs holding up the Earth. I have a dictionary. It's a English, Hebrew, and Greek dictionary, and I translated the words for him. I even showed him the words. I took pictures of them and sent them to him. And even in the Jewish language and in the Greek language, it doesn't mean what he wants it to mean. So, I don't know.
Mad.
He's mad. He's mad because we won't follow him and call him leader. He wants to be the leader and lead us to a fake place that doesn't exist after we leave the flat Earth. Or something.
I don't know what.
He's fucked. Anyway, sorry about the boring video, but that's all we really have to talk about. Oh yeah, he also mentioned quite a few videos back, that in the video there's a lot of wife bashing.
Oh yes.
Remember that? He said I was bashing you. How? Can you guys leave a comment down below? How am I wife bashing?
We did a review. That was like on a review video.
Was it a review video?
I'm pretty sure we were reviewing something, and I don't know what.
What is wife bashing?
I don't know what that is.
Pull it up. Me and fuck! Eh? Me and Donna have joked around since the day we've met. That's what drew us together. So we always joke with each other about all kinds of shit. Lots of cock jokes and sex jokes and other jokes. What do you mean by wife bashing? to hit or assault, but when it is used as a suffix or a conjunction with a noun indicating the subject being attacked. It is normally used to imply that the act is motivated by bigotry. That doesn't even make any fucking sense over here. Read some stuff, Donna.
I'm
Wife beating comes up.
under wife bashing.
I don't beat her. If anything, she beats me.
It doesn't even sound like it's a thing.
It doesn't sound like it's a thing.
Like, I don't know. It sounds like, you know, somebody just married, or not married, somebody that's just made something up, because why woman bashing? See, I don't know what that is. I can't really find anything on wife bashing, like, other than it means to...
If any of you guys know what he means and you see a wife bashing video that we have, let me know.
Because I can't, like, I put in wife bashing and then wife beating comes up. Like, what the fuck?
What video did that happen in?
I don't really... I don't, hang on. Yeah, okay, so I guess you're battered by your husband and they call it wife bashing.
Huh.
That's new.
I know how to do it without leaving bruises, eh?
Yeah, that's what it. Yeah, like.
Who's that?
Oh, a dump truck.
That's why she's wearing the long sleeves today.
Yeah.
She's all bruised up.
And I'm wearing my pants.
You should have wore dark sunglasses to make it seem like you had a black eye. No.
I should have. I don't know what the fuck you do.
Anyway, figured we'd mention that shit. In case you guys were wondering who the dickweed was, named Truth Teller, Bullshit Teller, eh? I drew a picture of what a flat earth chair looks like. That's... You can, if anybody ever meets Flat Earth Mike, you can ask him that. He has a chair that's designed like that. He designed it himself. It's the way that he thinks chairs are on the flat Earth. Yeah, you put your butt cheeks down on this soft, hairy thing. After you slide down this thing, you slide down it, and you put your butt cheeks right on the cushiony, hairy part. I remember when he tried to fit his chair in his mouth.
Yeah.
Cocksucker. Anyway, you shouldn't mouth off about people. The Jizz is a little bit pissed off that you said he was on the white dope. Said he was gonna tune Uncle Flat Earth Mike up a little bit next time you see him. So you better watch. Pretty soon your nephews are gonna be slapping the piss out of you. Just saying. Use your real name. Stop being a coward. I show who I am. Pussy. Hey, he's a big pussy. Anything else to say about that dickweed?
No.
No, you don't waste no more fucking time on him.
No. He's lucky he's got this much.
He's what?
Lucky he's got this much.
He's lucky he's got this much. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's all we have. Been wanting to mention that. I've seen some of you subscribers commented on his comments and said stuff. I don't remember what or who commented, but just so you know, it's just one of my little dickweed brothers, eh? He's got stretch marks around his mouth from stuff.
His chair.
From his chair, yeah. From his chair. Okay. I think that's all we got. I'm gonna back! Eh? I'm gonna get in my road toque. I see we got some new subscribers. Cigrit holder to yous. Old subscribers. People watching that aren't subscribed. Hit the subscribe button and stick around. We upload something every day. Sometimes a few things. We never leave you hanging like a cock. If we did, well, Flat Earth Mike would probably... Never mind. Cigrit holder to everybody. Hit the subscribe button. Flat Earth Mike. Can you do that? Yeah? Do they do that on the Flat Earth? What do they do on the Flat Earth? Nanu? Eh? Like Mork from Mork? Nanu. And that shit too. Dickweed. Okay, Donna, final words.
Stay happy, stay safe, be kind, enjoy the day. Always have a mask on you.
Don't believe everything you see on YouTube, like Flat Earth Mike.
Yeah.
The Earth isn't flat. Mandela effect's not real. And nobody has powers in their head that can heal you. So don't listen to that shit. Don't forget, up next we're going to review OG Kush Bubble Hash. What's so funny?
I was gonna say, it's like a Kush, and then I turned it around.
Okay, we're gonna fuck off out of here. Smoke some more weeds. Review that shit. Smoke some more weeds. Eat the rest of this shit. Smoke some more weeds. Laugh at Flat Earth Mike a little bit. Smoke some more weeds. Watch some.
I thought there was a long pause.
Watch some YouTube videos and
Keep on smoking weeds.
So until later, like
Subscribe.
and Flat Earth Mike can fuck off. Hey! We're trapped under the dome.